Pokemon's my favorite too, but I'm just saying, like, didn't you live with Zero?
Yes, I did live with
I
Zero.
used to live with Zero, and Zero always talked about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, yeah. Every time he spoke about Yu-Gi-Oh!, I put on my headphones. Did not listen to that.
I feel you. I feel you, dude.
All right, well, here we are, game number 1. Let's see if this dude, Exodia, can cause an upset against the seed number 1 player here, MKLeo, going Cloud right off the bat. MKLeo having a winning record against Nairo. Actually, I believe they're even in this matchup. Oh, my gosh. It's not over.
Oh, my goodness, indeed. Exodia right here. He's ready to play, dude.
Yeah, he does have 38%. That did look very dominant for MKLeo, but he already has 44%. And if he can get those grabs into up air to up B combos, he'll be fine. But he needs them. In this matchup, I feel like it is absolutely necessary.
Ooh, and I like seeing MKLeo go for that down tilt too, try to catch the landing. Down tilt, pretty quick move, and actually the legs are intangible. You know, like people don't know that.
Very smooth Cloud, putting a lot of pressure onto Exodia. Actually doing a lot of cross-ups by jumping at the left and right side of him. Even if he missed that backer, he likely would have landed at the back of Exodia. That's not where Exodia would want him to be, because as you can see there, he had to do a turnaround jab, which he wasn't even able to punish, and Cloud was able to get his block. So this is troublesome position for Exodia, 120%, fully charge or limit.
But he grounds. Oh my gosh! MKLeo was like, you know what? There's invincibility on this, so if he tries to interrupt me, he's gonna pay. And that he did.
Very strong coming out from Leo already, getting the first stock. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's a very good tool. I'm telling you, man, all these players, once a move has intangibility, they're just gonna use it.
Use it and abuse it.
That's right. Very good tool. Look at that, see? Just like picks people up from the side too. Those legs, man, up tilt.
That's
so
crazy.
fast.
Because MKLeo actually went for a short hop up there in front of his face as a bait so that he can then get a jab or grab. And that up tilt still hit from Zersu Samus.
Yeah. And I like how both of those players were in a tough, like really tense situation where they were like angling their shields at each other. Nobody trying to move first.
Oh my goodness, MKLeo actually overextending a little bit on that dare. He's going for a lot of attacks near Exodia, waiting for Exodia to drop shield, but Exodia is never dropping.
Yeah, Exodia is waiting. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
But the shield's getting smaller, and MKLeo will wail away on that shield. Smart by Exodia, trying to escape the corner, but the fact that MKLeo actually stalked him all the way, oh my god! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was absolutely impressive play. The fact that MKLeo was hanging on the left side of the stage, he shield pressured Exodia. Exodia noticed that his shield was getting small. Exodia tried to escape all the way to the other side of the stage. MKLeo literally said, no, there's no escape. And pressured him again. Exodia jumped straight up into the air.
That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
A lot of people would have expected down air into up air, and that's what Exodia is expecting too, because it'll do damage. I don't think it would have KO'd, but MKLeo took advantage of that, saw the air dodge coming out, and did the side B. He actually goes for that quite a lot. A lot of people falling for it.
Yeah.
MKLeo usually only uses cross slash, up B, and finishing touch as a confirm instead of as a read, which is what makes him one of the best clouds. Not the best. But here we go.
You know, don't worry. It's being subjective. So right there, I'm guessing MKLeo wanted to go for an up air regardless. He's still keeping the pressure up.
A lot of up airs, yeah.
Exodia can't really land a little bit. I mean, he's back, but...
Oh no, that's a dash attack, 96% already, and fully charged limit Cloud? No, it looks like he decides to save it. No grab coming out from Exodia.
Oh, so right there, a little bit of a drop. You know, you do have to delay the cross slash when they're at higher percents. Like the first two.
One more upper could be able to take it out. He has to get away from the top platforms and good landing.
Oh my gosh, he caught him actually when he was crawling.
Yeah, and he was crawling backwards too, so he's DIing away.
Yeah, definitely quick loss of a stock by Exodia opportunity, and MKLeo holds down to DI, making sure not to lose the stock.
Looking for another up B that wouldn't have KO'd, but it would have at least helped him regain stage control, but he gets it back anyway.
Smart by MKLeo, deciding to just get that sweet spot right there with the limit. Now he's back at it again. Should be able to survive this.
Okay. Gets his recovery, but he's having trouble getting back on the stage. Exodia is doing a fantastic job. Oh, no!
Oh, geez.
You know what? It worked.
It
worked, right?
Kataro, you ain't lying.
I mean, you got to see the positives of that, you know?
It's true, man. Sometimes there's not sometimes. There's always a bright side to everything. And in that particular situation, Exodia managed to get the stock with that down air. I won't say exactly that was the most optimal use of his final stock. It was clearly a mistake, but at the end of it.
I mean, I can imagine his friends going, why did you do that? And he goes, well, did it work? And he's like, well, yeah, it worked. Okay, then there you go. Did I get the stock first? Yeah, okay, then there you go. So, you know, a little unfortunate for Exodia, actually. That seems like it was a mistake. He was probably going for the down air and trying to land right near the ledge, but extended a little too far on it. So we'll see if he can change things up, because it seemed like he was doing better, but the problem I saw was those platforms. He just was getting up aired, having trouble landing, and he gets back on, and then he eventually gets thrown in the air. He was doing really good at keeping the stage control after a while at the end of the game, but if he didn't have those platforms, maybe he would have actually have had a lead or been okay. But it looks like he's going back to the platforms. So let's see if he can get on the ground.
Let me say one thing with Qatar. I don't even think he was able to get the stock. It looked like it was worth, but right now I'm going to say objection. And he sent him down. Ooh. Oh, okay. He's like, this is what I wanted to do.
All right, looking sexy. Unfortunately, it was only 17%.
Yeah. I still think he has to watch out for Wispy. It might have been Wispy's fault. It happened all too fast. So.
All right, well. Let's see if he can get, wow, MKLeo just running in and getting that grab.
That was absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where usually commentators would say, get out of my head, Charles.
Because that was some basketball crosses right there, man. Steph Curry's not done playing. Maybe MKLeo's been watching American basketball.
Maybe. That was so good. Jeez, man.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. Going for these choice, being very safe. Has his limit charge. Once again, he unlikely is going to go for it as a read. He will go for it as a confirm.
I have to say, man, I mean, I know a lot of times people will say you're unjustly biased towards MKLeo, but when I see some of the things that he performs on screen, I mean, one cannot help but marvel at the beautiful things that he does on the very screen.
Oh, very true.
I mean, come on, man. Like, those dashes, those were pristine.
Yeah, the dashes are looking pretty good. But we do have Exodia, you know, keeping his composure.
Yes, indeed.
Not dying from any of these reads that MKLeo is going for. Oh, wow. Okay, nice control. He's going really hard to get this KO, and that's going to be a KO.
Yeah, that was solid forward right there. Exodia going for a very uncommon option in the attack from the edge, and I respect it, right? It's definitely a mix-up, but he was at high percent, so very risky.
Wow, Exodia actually aiming his shield upwards and downwards just in case, looking out for either the down tilt or an up air.
Oh,
here it is again. Are you
okay? Exodia had enough.
Okay.
He's like, if you do this again, you're not going to do this. All my friends are watching.
Oh, no. All right, nice early up B to actually avoid the up B coming out from ZSS Samus, and it's not going to KO this time. Good DI coming out from MKLeo. And that's going to be another up B. That should be a KO.
There it is. All right, crowd cheering for Exodia. 2-0 right now, though, for MKLeo. There's MKLeo with the spacing. Exodia recognizing that his shield just gets smaller and smaller, so he has to retreat.
Wow, MKLeo going for a lot of laggy attacks, but it's a little hard for Exodia to punish a character like ZSS Samus. All she really does have up close is jab, and so,
Oh, man. He's just all over.
That was a good DI coming out from Exodia to avoid getting hit. And can we see a grab? No.
Smart, 100%, but now Exodia becomes even scarier because of the threat of rage.
Here we go. Oh, these cross-ups, these tomahawk grabs coming out right now over and over. He's looking for it again. He went for two short hop jumps to nothing.
Yep, but right there, notice how MKLeo didn't even get knocked down from those 3 jabs. He actually was standing up on his feet, so that was a very smart landing from him.
Oh, no. He might actually go for a read this time around because he knows he just ended. He'll likely get the limit charge again, even if he misses.
That was actually really good DI from Exodia, too, when he got covered down there, but that's going to be the end. 3-0 victory, MKLeo sending Exodia to the loser's bracket.
It's still very interesting to see how Exodia is dealing with it, and Exodia's stage counterpick choices. Once again, this is a Cloud that was able to take out Nairo at least 4 times in tournament, but Nairo was able to take 2 games. So I feel like it's definitely a good choice of a character for Exodia to go, and it is the character he made. So good stuff to him on that. But it looks like we're going